So you guys want to be able to deal a ton of damage and get the iconic weapon, Comrade's Hammer? Well, I'm going to show you guys exactly where you need to go ahead and get this thing and what you guys need in order to actually use this thing. This thing is awesome. I love it. And it doesn't do as much damage as I honestly would have hoped, but you know what? It will actually work out just fine. It does a pretty good job. I'm under attack! Pretty good job. This is the type of weapon that you guys are looking for. It is definitely going to be up your alley. Is there any more people around here? Doesn't really look like it. And the tires are moving, so there we go. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get into what you guys are gonna need for this thing. This thing is actually pretty cool. Let's just take a look at it real quick. I'm using a thermal charge one. I crafted up a whole bunch of these. I was actually kind of hoping for a physical damage, but we can get the 5 headshot damage multiplier, and look at this thing. This thing does 3,500. Well, actually, not even that one. This one does 4,900, and I haven't even upgraded it yet, which is absolutely insane. So maybe we should take a look at that real quick first. But you can see that without even upgrading, it's almost at 5,000 DPS. Its damage is insanely high. How fast it can attack. We got some burn damage. We got a 5 headshot damage multiplier. We've got charge multiplier. We got a 231 crit damage chance, and it's 100% crit chance, which is insane to think about it that way, which is crazy. So not only do we have 100% on 231, but if we actually go ahead and take a look at our stats over here in our character, you can see we actually are adding another 161 crit damage on top of that. So it's like a 400 crit damage potential, and we're always getting, and we're at like 161 crit chance, which is absolutely insane. All right, so I upgraded this thing just a little bit. I want to see what this thing can do. Oh wow, that was a good super.
Follow me, soldiers!
What else do we got?
Oh, fuck
Hi
this.
people, how you doing? Come out! No, come out wherever you are. Oh, good gravy. You can handle that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And hooey! So let's go ahead and take a look where you guys can actually find Comrade's Hammer. Now, on the map, you're going to be going to a location for a crime, and it's going to be the suspected organized crime activity right here, and it's going to be down in Santo Domingo, and it's going to be really close to a fast travel destination, which is going to be the Red Dirt Bar. Obviously, you're going to have to be able to find this one first, but you guys won't be able to necessarily complete this until you guys get into Act 2. But this is where you guys are going to want to be able to come in order to get Comrade's Hammer. The other thing that I quickly want to be able to let you guys know is that you guys will need to have a technical ability of 18 in order to craft this, because this is going to be a spec. It's going to be a craftable spec. It's not necessarily going to be the weapon itself. So you guys do need to have the Edge Runner Artisan in order to actually craft this. And I also highly recommend that you guys also do the Grease Monkey, which allows you to craft epic items, and also the other one, which is going to be the True Craftsman, which allows you to craft rare items. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this criminal activity, which we got right here in front of us. I'm going to use my Divided We Stand, and I also have another one. Oh, we got a dispatcher coming in. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Hargreave Street. APB out for Darius Miles, wanted for murder. Perp belongs to 6th Street Gang and leads one of its drug manufacturing rings.
Okay.
The city has promised a reward for terminating the threat from Miles and his drug cell.
Ooh. All right, let's do it. Now, the thing that I really like about Divided We Stand is that it actually can target up to 5 people at once, which is pretty insane. Plus, I've got this thing so ridiculously overpowered as far as the reload capabilities in this thing. So yeah, this thing is just nuts when you get it fully upgraded. So I love this thing. I actually have a tutorial on how to get this thing if you guys get it as well. And I definitely recommend that you guys go ahead and get it. All right, where is... Oh, there's the other thing. How you doing, buddy? Easy peasy, with divided we stand. Okay, now on one of these, it's going to be the leader. So we have to actually kind of look around and see what we're actually going to find. But you will be able to loot the crafting spec from one of these guys. And it should show up as, obviously, a gold. Alright, let's just kind of spend our time looking around. Oh, got a golden shade. That's not the type of gold that we were necessarily looking for. There it is, crafting spec Comrade's hammer. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually grab it. So it is the epic. So you would definitely need the epic in order to do it, but if you want to be able to get it up to that legendary option, then I highly recommend that you guys go ahead and get that. Now there's a lot of other stuff in here in this area that you guys can go ahead and loot. Obviously, look, you can see all the good stuff that is currently around here, plus everybody else that I just got done murderizing. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So let's go down into crafting, and let's go find the Comrade's hammer. There it is. Looking really good. All right, so it does pretty good. Wow, DPS 1057, 607, 742 for the damage. That's looking pretty good. And then obviously when we craft it, we're gonna get chemical, electrical, physical, thermal. It kind of depends on which one we get. I'm gonna craft up one, and let's just see what opportunity we actually have for this thing right off the bat. So let's go into our inventory. Let's check it out. The Comrade's hammer, right there. Wow, it's actually at the top of everything too. All right, so it's got thermal, and it's got crit chance of almost 50%. Crit damage at 99.9%, and it has a headshot damage of 3.5% chance. So I'm just gonna craft, I wanna craft a couple more because I just wanna be able to see if we actually get something a little bit different from it, because I feel like that would be good to know. So let's go ahead and craft like 4 more of these things, and let's just take a look at all of them and see if that really makes a difference. So that way you guys are kind of on the same page with me. So we got this one, which now this one is electrical damage. It doesn't look like the mod slots improved. They're all 2, it looks like. Oh, that is significantly better. Holy. All right, guys, look at this. We got 3,300 for DPS. Look at the damage is insane. It's like double our second best one for the one that we just... Wow, I'm really tempted to craft a few more of these, to be 100% honest. And then it has a 100% crit chance and a 200%, but it's only got a two headshot multiplier, which I think our first one that we had was 3.5, which I believe was thermal damage. So it's either that one or potentially that one. It looks like it actually has the same specs. All right, I gotta do this for a little bit longer just to see if we get something better. Yeah, so pretty much upgrading this thing to the legendary aspect of it and crafting one, it got a little bit better for us. So obviously we went from, it was like 3,300 up to 3,500, and I could only do the ones that I had crafted anyway. So I might have to craft some more just to see. But yeah, you can look at this. It's now a 5 headshot damage multiplier. It's got 4 mod slots on it, which, what? I can't wait to use this thing. This thing is going to be absolutely nuts. So let me just do a little bit of work here on the back end and have some fun with this thing.